For me, the most important thing about a company like Crandall Roofing is the communication between myself and their office, the prompt response to questions, their professionalism.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they did a good job. They even used magnets to pick up the little stakers that were spread everywhere. They were in and out, clean.
Couldn't speak more highly of what we had, and our son across the street did the same thing. They did ours in a day and a half, and our son's in a day and a half, and it was just unbelievable.
Fair price, excellent quality, honest, reliable. What they say is what they do.
Most of the guys on the court that we live on have gone with Crandall, and they're all very pleased, I think, also because they've all come over and said, geez, you know, that it's really been great. We really like the job that the guys done, and our roofs really look good.
I have been in Sonoma County since 1968. I began my roofing career in 1970, working for a small shop, doing whatever I could, carrying hot tar, carrying shakes, doing those kinds of things. Eventually I worked my way up to a journeyman, then to a supervisory installer, and I worked on projects that went from residences to high-rise buildings to big government projects, any number of things. I've been on buildings that were larger than football fields. That was a huge challenge, was to get that done, and I actually was down in the trenches getting them done, not just thinking about it on paper. From there, in 1984, I got my own contractor's license, began my own company, eventually became a roofing consultant and a professional member of the Roofing Consultants Institute. At that time, there were probably less than 1,000 people in the United States that were involved in that kind of thing. So my background is that of both an installer, but also as a roofing professional, an educated roofer. I know the specs. Professionalism. We are professional at what we do at Crandall Roofing.
I thought Crandall did a great job. They came in, they were very clean, very efficient, and very fast.
The installers that install your roof, they're a professional installer. The estimators that estimate for you are professional estimators. We actually have over 100 years of experience in roofing combined in our estimator staff. We have insurance for workers. We have insurance for customers. It's called general liability insurance. We carry about $2 million as a general rule. Sometimes we can move that up depending on the project.
I'm a retired insurance broker, and certainly everybody has had the nightmare of the roofer gets the roof off and it rains.
Every job we do is covered by insurance from the time we start tearing it off until the time we finish.
I wouldn't have done it any other way. That's one of the questions I asked the estimator, if they were completely insured, bonded, and workers' comp on their employees. I didn't want anyone to get hurt on my property and be responsible for it. So it's very important to me.
The reality is you have about 5 years on your roof from the average contractor. And unless you have an extended factory warranty, you're not going to get anything but 5 years out of it if something goes wrong.
Besides price, which seems to be key in many areas for a lot of consumers, was also the extended warranty.
I once had a 40-year roof on my own home that went bad in 8. It was factory error. Well, if you've got the right kind of contractor and the right kind of warranty, you just get a free roof. It's no big deal. We try and include as part of what we do the factory extended warranty on every job. And we do that on every type of roof that it's available.
Time frame was pretty awesome.
Training, training, training. We are professionals at doing what we do, and we do it the same way every time.
The cleanup I thought was was great. The guys cleaned up every day. They came down and cleaned up all the debris that fell off the roof.
They actually went across the lawn and everything with magnets, and it was spotless.
They did an excellent job with cleanup. It's the first company that I always recommend to my clients.
Honestly, I would say at least 90% of our business is referral.
Without, any reservation, I would recommend.
When we recommend someone for roofing, it's always Crandall.
People go away feeling like they were told the truth, they knew what to expect, they got exactly what they expected for the price they expected to pay, and they refer us to their friends, to their family. So it's just one of those things that the way we do business, it needs to be personal. It's people's homes, it's people's businesses, and it's important to them. And I like to do business on a one-on-one, eyeball-to-eyeball level.